Hi everybody. So time for another cocktail, and tonight I'm going to be making something called an old Cuban. And I was going to change my shirt because I didn't want to get political, but then I thought, Bernie, it's a perfect shirt to wear to make an old Cuban. The old Cuban is sort of a take on a mojito. We first had it at a cocktail walk in Burlington, Vermont, farm tours. At least before the pandemic, used to put on these farm cocktail walks where you would go to 3 different bars. They would feature a local distiller. This one happened to feature Smuggler's Notch rum, which, again, one of my favorite rums. And this drink was one of the drinks that they featured on that. So key to this, we're going to serve it up in a coupe, and so you want to chill your glass. So I've got 2 glasses, because nobody wants to drink alone. 2 glasses with ice chilling, and I almost broke them with my muddler, because we're going to muddle this drink. Now, like a mojito, this one has mint in it, and luckily, my lovely camera wife planted some mint, and so we have about 12 mint leaves, which are going in there, so 5 or 6 per drink, and that's 12 for 2 drinks. And then fresh lime juice, so I squeezed 2 ounces of lime juice. We're going to throw that in with the mint. And then you want some sugar. So you can use regular simple syrup, you can use sugar. If you have superfine sugar, that's good. This is Demerara sugar. If you can get some of that, and this is basic Domino Demerara sugar, you can buy it at most grocery stores. It's basically unwashed sugar. It's got a little more of a molasses flavor to it, which holds up well with rum. And so for each drink, I want about a tablespoon. So I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of Demerara sugar, right there. And then we're going to muddle. Now, usually they say when you muddle herbs, you don't want to muddle them too hard. You just kind of want to gently crush them, because if you muddle them too hard, it can sort of make them kind of a little bitter, depending on what herbs you've got. Like mint can make it a little bitter. I'm not sure that I agree with that. One of the things I kind of like about this drink is you get little flecks of mint in it when you're drinking it, and it's kind of a pleasant thing, I think. So I'm giving it a good muddle because we want to crush up the mint, and we want to kind of dissolve the sugar in the lime juice as much as we can. So that is probably pretty good. Put the muddler aside for now. And we need our rum. So for each drink you want 2 ounces of rum. So 2 drinks, I'm going to do 4 ounces of rum. There's 2, and you want to use I like a golden rum. I'm not a big fan of white rum, and in this drink I don't think you want to use a white rum. So something with a little barrel age to it, like this, is really a perfect rum for this drink. And then you want some bitters. So classic recipe calls for some Angostura bitters. This is locally made Urban Moonshine bitters, and this is their citrus bitters. And you want about 2 dashes for each drink. So that's about like that. Okay, so we've got our rum, we've got our lime juice, we've got sugar, we've got mint, and we've got bitters. Time to shake it up. So I'm going to steal some ice from our chilled glass, and then we're going to just shake it up. And that'll help to dissolve some more of the sugar and to break up the mint a little bit. There you go. So I'm going to dump the ice from my other chilled glass. And I'm going to strain this into our coupes. You can see there's kind of some little flecks of mint that get in there, which is, I think, adds a little bit to the drink. So there we've got our glasses about half full, a little more than half full. because we're going to top this off with some champagne. This is actually Prosecco. Any kind of sparkling wine will do. So you want to throw in a couple ounces each of your sparkling Prosecco, champagne, whatever. If you have a big bottle, you can open it, but we buy these little bottles because if we're just using them for cocktails, you can kind of end up wasting part of it. And then you just want to garnish it with a sprig of mint right in there. And that is the old Cuban. And cheers. I'm gonna spill it. Oh, bad handoff.
Cheers.